If you have been waiting for the right moment to change your life, this is your sign. Hi, it's your friend Mimi. I am so happy that you are here with me today. It is such an honor to spend time with you. Super excited about today's topic. I also want to say, if you're new here, I personally want to welcome you. I'm thrilled that you're here today because you took the time to hit play and listen to this particular episode. Here's what I know about you. You want to be better. You ultimately know the life that you want to live, and you deserve to give that to yourself. With today's video, we're gonna make that happen. If you feel like you're behind in life or failing, just know that you are not alone. It's so common to feel lost or like what you're doing isn't enough. The truth is, everyone's just trying to figure life out. I know I have felt like this, my friends have felt like this, your favorite people have felt like this at some point in their life. The difference is that some people know what they want, and because they do, they know who to show up as, the steps that they have to take to get there. Today, we are going to figure out why it is that you're feeling like life isn't going how you want it to. And you'll learn exactly how you're going to change that using micro habits. Massive change doesn't come from doing everything all at once. It starts with tiny intentional shifts, those micro habits that completely change how you show up in your life. So let's get into what no one talks about, but everyone should be doing. You need to trust yourself. Self-trust is built with those quiet promises. The ones that you keep to yourself when no one's watching. Those little moments throughout your day where you show up for yourself after you told yourself you would, they might seem small, but they are actually rewiring your brain. You start to believe in yourself. I'm someone that follows through. So today I really want you to think about what area in your life do you feel like you're struggling with? How is it that you're going to prove to yourself that you are that person you want to become? What tiny promise are you making to yourself that you are going to follow through with? If you say you're going to start working out this week, do it. Even if it's just a 5-minute stretch, a 10-minute walk, whatever you said to yourself that you would do it. I told myself I was going to stretch more often. At first, I was leaving it to the end of the day. And there were just days that I wasn't showing up for myself. By nighttime, I was too tired, I didn't have the energy, so I wasn't doing it. And I felt so frustrated. Why is it that I'm telling myself I want to do something? That's how I visualize myself. Yet when the time comes, I'm not doing it. Obviously, nighttime stretching was not working out for me. But that doesn't mean that I had to give up. Instead, I started doing it at a time that was more convenient for me. I'm a morning person. That's when I have the most energy. That's when I work out. So after each workout, I made a promise to myself that I would stretch. It started off with just a simple 5 minutes. And since then, I've been building it up. 10 minutes, 15 minutes. That habit stacking of me being at the gym and just stretching right afterwards, I have no excuse not to. Find what works for you. The daily promises that you're making to yourself, make them convenient. You have to want to do it, but it takes more than that. If it's something you're not used to, you're really going out of your way to make it happen. You have to align it with something that you're already doing. You have to time it correctly so that you can do it while you're already doing something else along those lines. Let's say you want to start reading more. Maybe you can start with an audiobook. While you're cooking, while you're cleaning, listen to the audiobook. Not only are you going to make that time more enjoyable, but you're also going to keep that promise to yourself of getting more into books. The more you follow through on the little things, the more confident you become. Confidence is self-trust. That's how it starts. There's always going to be a million excuses for you not to do something. So when you do follow through, you should feel so proud. Those little actions are going to build momentum. You're going to feel so good that you did it, you'll want to do it next time. And if they're positive changes that you're making, your mind's going to thank you. Your body is going to thank you. Once you have followed through, made something a habit, a routine, then you can move on to the next area of your life. That next promise or that next goal that you have that you envision for yourself. You got to build up on it. And by the time you know it, weeks from now, you're going to be so much closer to that dream version of yourself. And it's going to feel so good for you to know that you can do it, that you are capable of being who you say you want to be. There is so much pride when you know that you are the person you say you are. When you can go to sleep happy with yourself because you know you can show up for you. It's time to stop making excuses and start taking action. Your future self is going to thank you. Overthinking can literally break you. Negative thoughts can can spiral your whole life out of control if you let them. That's why it is so important to catch yourself when it's happening. If you find yourself overanalyzing a situation or procrastinating, just try the 30-second rule. It takes 30 seconds to shift your energy. Look, everyone is battling some demons or trauma. Life is not perfect for anyone. You see tragic things happen to even the richest people, your favorite influencers. Everyone has this thing up here going on all day, every day. Take control of your thoughts. And I know it is easier said than done because it happens to me too. There have been times in my life that I even hate going to sleep because as soon as I lay down, when it's all quiet, those negative thoughts can consume me. And to be honest, it's not gonna be an overnight change. Like, from one day to the other, you are not gonna be completely better, all positive, jolly wally, but you have to take it one moment at a time. I promise you, each time that it happens, that you actually do something about it, catch yourself in that moment and turn it around into something positive, that does wonders for your brain. It is gonna take effort. It is gonna take some time, but that doesn't mean that it's impossible. That micro habit of shifting your energy before your mind drags you down can literally change your life. Do whatever it is that you need to do in that moment to stop yourself from having those negative thoughts. Change your environment. Go outside. Go to a different room if you're at home. Say things out loud that are positive and the complete opposite of what it is that you're overanalyzing. Do some jumping jacks. Splash some cold water on your face. Literally just do anything to get you out of that situation. Like I mentioned, it was happening to me where when I would go to sleep, my mind would just spiral out of control. I wasn't gonna get up and do jumping jacks every single night, but what worked for me was saying things out loud. I would literally talk myself to sleep, saying positive affirmations. Find what works for you. But whatever you do, please start now, because what you don't want to do is dig yourself in a deeper hole. I know how anxiety can consume you if you let it. Choose to be positive. Choose to talk to yourself nicely. Choose to look at the brighter side of a situation. I'm telling you, you can literally change your whole life around by just doing that. Rewiring your brain will definitely take effort. Maybe you can start with the mirror glance reset. Every time you pass a mirror and you see yourself, say something nice. Doesn't matter if you don't believe it. Doesn't matter if you don't mean it. Say it anyways. You got this. You are beautiful. You are capable. You have to normalize being your own hype girl, especially in those small moments. You might be looking busted at home, but you look at yourself and you say you're beautiful. That's gonna change your whole mood around. It might even encourage you to do something nice for yourself, like finally brush your hair or change your dirty shirt. What we don't realize is that every time you're being nice to yourself, a lot is going on up here. This is something that you are doing for yourself. First of all, it's free. You don't have to spend any money on it. It only takes a moment. You're not spending a bunch of time either. But over time, you are gonna see such a crazy change because you're working on yourself from within. And what happens is that when you are being positive, especially to yourself, it's gonna have a ripple effect on your life. And then that's gonna become your truth. You have to choose who you want to be. Every day is a new chance for you to show up as your dream version. Every day that you wake up, be grateful and ask yourself, who will I be today? The choices that you make today, your future self will either thank you for them or hate you for them. So when you find yourself in a situation where you have to make a decision, think, what would the best version of me do right now? Then do it. Just one tiny thing at a time, do it. If you want to be healthier or quit soda, when you go to the restaurant that they ask you what you want to drink, who am I going to show up as today? Are you going to be that person that you hate for drinking soda? Or are you going to finally ask for a cup of water? If you want to be skinny, when you walk by your kitchen, ask yourself, am I really hungry or am I eating out of boredom? You're going to build your identity with the small wins. Your best self, she's already within you. You just have to choose her every single day, every single moment. And the best way to do it is by acting like her, especially in those micro moments. Because I guarantee you, if you have a whole box of pizza in front of you and you say, okay, I'm gonna eat 2, but you end up eating 6, you are gonna hate yourself for it. However, if you just eat the 2, you are showing up for yourself. You are keeping that promise that you made. So act like that person that you wanna be. Get dressed every day like you already love yourself. That cute outfit that you have been saving for the special moment, today is the special moment. Every day that you are here on this earth is a special moment. Life is not to be taken for granted. It is a gift. Every day is a blessing. So walk with confidence, even if you don't feel it yet. Sit up straight. Speak kindly to yourself. Smile more. Embody your higher self. Each small decision is a vote for who you're becoming. So who is it that you're choosing to be today? And let that choice benefit the version of you that you'll see in a few months. You don't have to be extreme or perfect. You just have to be consistent. Start small. Start messy. Start when you're not ready, but start. Start showing up as your higher self. Because every time that you show up for yourself, whether it's 30 seconds, 2 minutes, you're building a version of yourself that you can finally trust and believe in. You just have to have the courage to finally say, I want better and I'm choosing it now. So just start. Start with one step, okay? This is your sign to finally make your dreams happen. I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video today. What is a micro habit that you are going to incorporate into your life? And what is one habit that you have been doing that has really worked for you? Help the girlies out. Just know that by just being here and watching this, you have already started making the changes that you need to. So be proud of yourself, because I am so proud of you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with someone that needs to hear it. And just know that I really appreciate you watching. It means more to me than you'll ever know. Because if I can just help out one person, then I will feel like I'm living in my purpose. I'm for sure not perfect, but the person that I am today is so much better than the person I was a few years ago. I was sick of life, depressed, anxiety consumed me, and I knew I had to make a change. It takes a lot of time to create these videos for me, edit, especially with 2 kids. But I made a promise to myself that I would help women as much as I can. As a girl's girl, I literally just want to see everyone succeed. I love to see women happy, living their best life, and I know that it's achievable for absolutely everyone, including you. So thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for keeping me going. And thank you because even the times where I feel like I have no time or I feel rushed to put a video out, I analyze the situation and realize that I can help someone out, and that feels so good. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video.